When people hear that I'm a private wealth advisor, they often assume that my world revolves around numbers, spreadsheets, stock market talk. While there's some truth to that, I've learned that the most important part of my job has never been about money. It's about people. Every account tells a story. Every financial goal represents a dream. And every conversation is about what people value most: family, security, freedom, peace of mind. But long before I became a private wealth advisor, I grew up in a family that taught me the value of hard work. My parents weren't people who looked for shortcuts. No, in fact, we worked hard and respected the value of the dollar. They taught me some very powerful life lessons. One of their favorites was, life will not always treat you well. Sometimes you have to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and begin again. As a kid, I did not fully appreciate this advice. As an adult, I have realized how often it's true. Life doesn't always go according to plan. Careers change, markets fluctuate, challenges appear when we least expect them. Some of the best lessons come from learning how to adapt and keep moving forward when things don't go our way. That mindset has influenced both my personal life and my career. In fact, my first job in financial services was probably very different from what most people would have imagined. I spent 90% of my life traveling. One day I might be speaking in a corporate boardroom with a handful of executives, and the next week I'd be standing on a stage in front of more than 1,000 employees. My message was simple. I spoke about retirement planning and why saving for your future is one of the most important decisions you can make. I would often tell audiences that while putting money aside today does not seem exciting, just wait, your 50 or 60-year-old self will thank you. It's funny because when you're young, retirement feels a lifetime away. Most people are focused on today's bills, today's goals, and today's challenges. Convincing someone to think decades into the future can be difficult. But what I enjoy most wasn't the financial discussion. It was helping people connect today's decisions with tomorrow's possibilities. Looking back, those years taught me something important. You can have the best information in the world, but if you can't communicate it effectively, it has very little value. That may sound strange coming from someone who spoke to audiences of 1,000 people, but public speaking and effective communication aren't exactly the same thing. I became comfortable presenting information. What I want to become better at is connecting through stories, building stronger relationships, and communicating in a way that inspires people to take action. That's one of the reasons I have rejoined Toastmasters. People are often surprised when experienced presenters join a public speaking club. The reality is that growth never stops. No matter what stage of life or career we're in, there's always something that we can become better at. For me, Toastmasters is an opportunity to become a stronger communicator, a better listener, and a more effective leader. It's also an opportunity to step outside my comfort zone. Even after years of presentations and standing here and sharing something personal feels different. Talking about markets and retirement plans is easy. Talking about yourself is a little more challenging. But that's the purpose of an icebreaker. It's about letting people get to know who you are. So if there's one thing I'd like you to remember about me today, it's this. Everything I do, whether in my career or in my personal life, comes back to the lessons I learned growing up. Work hard, value relationships, prepare for the future. And when life knocks you down, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and begin again. Those lessons have guided me through every stage of my journey, and they continue to shape who I am today. I'm excited to be back with the group on this Toastmasters journey with all of you, and I look forward to learning more about each of your stories as well. Thank you.